Hello guys, welcome to our video about To Kill a Mockingbird. Today we are going to talk about the chapters 17 and 18. So here are our principal characters. The trial begins with the testimony from Sheriff Tate. Says that Bob Eagle came to his office saying that on November 21st his daughter had been beaten and robbed. Then, together, they drove back to the Eagles' place where they found a beaten Maya on the file. She identified her attackers as Tom Robinson during the cross-examination. Then, Atticus interrogates Tate below and asks if someone called the doctor. Mr. Ted says no. So Atticus asks where Mayella had been hit.
And so Ted says without any hesitation that both her right eye and the entire side of her face were bruised and had scratches all around her neck.
Then Atticus points out no doctor was called and it was the right side of the girl's face that had been beaten. This indicates that her attacker is left-handed.
Mr. Gilmer asks Mr. Ewell for his version of events. Mr. Ewell declares that when he returned from the forest with Firehood, he heard Maya shoot, and then ran to the house to find Tom Robinson having sex with her.
Mr. Ewell says that at that moment he ran out to look for the sheriff. He implores to the judge to clean up that den of plagues that are his neighborhoods, with the excuse that the neighborhood is becoming dangerous. Atticus interrogates Mr. Ewell and asks him if they call a doctor, to which Mr. Ewell again says no, that he never called a doctor in his life and it will never occur to him to do so. Atticus asks Mr. Ewell if he knows how to write, and he answers yes. So Atticus asks him to write his name in an envelope. In doing so, it is revealed that Mr. Ewell is left-handed. So, in that moment, a girl rushes to the trial. She swears that she is going to tell the whole truth about what happened that day. So, Mr. Gilmer told Maya to tell in her own words everything that had happened on the evening of November 21st. She said she was out of her house when Tom passed by. She asked him to help her cutting something for her and told him that she will give him some coins. When she entered his house for the money, out of the blue, Tom started touching and beating her. So Atticus got up and started asking Maya questions. They were mostly personal questions. For example, what's your age, the number of siblings, if she has gone to school, or if she knows how to write and read. Also, he asked her if her father was good at her. She said yes, except when he's drunk. In that moment, Tom stood up from the chair, but he couldn't hold him well. Atticus asked her if he was the person who had robbed her. She said yes, and Atticus told her, but how? If Tom doesn't have one arm. Then Atticus asked her that if she was screaming, why her brothers couldn't listen to her. Then Atticus told her, who truly raped you, Tom or your dad? Atticus sat down and she said furiously that Tom had raped her and that if they didn't do anything, they were such a great cowards.
2,000 years later, half hours later, a few inches later, day 2, day 3, day 4, a few moments later.
After this pause, the judge and Atticus returned. The judge told him that he thought they could finish that afternoon. Then the judge asked Atticus, how many witnesses do you have? He said, just one.
That's all, folks.